Awesome. Okay. Are we live? We're not live. Okay. So if people see me live, please comment on the chat. And I hope it's starting. Today we have some technical issues. If you see me live, please comment on the chat. What's your name? Where you from? Would you go for 2023? Great. I think I'm live. Awesome. Oh, finally. Hey guys. Woo! Tech issues. Awesome. So let's do this. We're having a very important topic today regarding how you are able to increase 10 times your interview opportunities using the right opportunities and strategies. So let me do this. Let me directly do a countdown music. We're going to get started in 1 minute. And sorry, crazy stuff. Tech issue. Finally, I got to go live. 1 minute countdown. So let's do this. 50 seconds. Oh, I don't think you guys can hear me. Awesome. Okay. Welcome, guys. Let me stop sharing now. Okay, so I believe you can see me live. For people who join us live, please comment on the chat. What's your name, where you're from, and what you go for 2023, and come on the chat. Say hi in the chat. Hi, Elle. Hello. It's our old students and alumni who is currently working for Meta right now. I'm very excited for Elle. Amy, hello. Oh, surprise, so many people here. Even if now I know tech issues means you have more audience when you just go live. Awesome, cool. Awesome. So let's do this. For people who join us, let's do hello. Yeah, I see lots of people come and say hi in the chat. Let me say hi to you guys. We also see Reproach. So we are going live on both YouTube and LinkedIn. And Gisette, hello. I think I've seen you before. I think you come into my live all the time. Sony, and hello. Just learn from the sharing. Abhishek, how are you? All right. Srini, how are you? Awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay, great, cool. Now, let me do this. This is what we plan to do. Hey guys, welcome. This is Dr. Nancy Lee, and I'm a director of product and featured in Forbes that help 100 people land their dream PM job offer in FANG companies and unicorn startups. So a program called PM Accelerator. You can learn more right here to the website, drnancy.com, and learn more. So my goal for 2023 is help 1,000 people who land a PM job, regardless their layoff or someone who want to advance their career or someone transition into PM, because we are going through a very challenging downturn market. So there's lots of news going on right now, and every single day I've seen people layoff, but good news, crazy good news. Okay, so Amazon start hire people again, but not as many as before, but it's all the latest news. They start hire interns, and for people who is out there, she's very excited. As I predicted for the interns, I make a YouTube video in January regarding what's a primary hiring timing for intern that will be in February. Yes, and in February, early February, we have a student who joined Amazon for Amazon senior PM intern for L6 level. Yes, Amazon started to hire intern again, and Amazon also started to hire specific program manager positions. And last week, somebody also joined Amazon as a program manager. So market start to warm up and companies start to realize what specific important roles they need to capture. Okay, so the good news and bad news, and good news is that companies start to warm up. Bad news is that the market is also very competitive because lots of very intelligent people that are doing good jobs, they also lay off. So therefore today's free talk is based on how you're able to increase your number of LinkedIn and also invitations and invite you for an interview. So today is a pre-event training for our live masterclass tomorrow. So let's do this. Let me define the pre-event training. Okay. So tomorrow and Wednesday, and actually throughout the whole week, we have our live masterclass tomorrow, Wednesday, and during the live masterclass, where I'm going to share with you regarding how are you able to land your top tier PM job offer using the product portfolio strategy, even if you're rejected again and again. Very important, okay, even if you reject it again, but our student leverage product portfolio strategy. So that's tomorrow's training. So this is a pre-event training, which means that I want you guys to prepare, have your resume ready before you come into the product portfolio strategy so that you can combine your resume and your product portfolio to quickly land your next dream job. Okay, so now what is the pre-event? So let me share with you. Let me share my deck. And cool, let me do this. Let me share my deck. What we plan to talk about. All right, today we talk about how to land more interviews in a super competitive market and 10 times your interview opportunities out there. Okay, so this is a planned thing. And as I said, what is pre-event training? Which means, oh, hold on. The deck is froze. Let's come here. Pre-event training means this. We're having our live training tomorrow. So I really want you to get your resume ready before you come into our live training. So go to drnancy.com/masterclass. Go to drnancy.com, and then there's a big button saying, hey, you can join our live masterclass, which tomorrow learn how to land tier or top tier, how to land top tier PM offers in March 2023 using the product portfolio strategy that works even if you were rejected again and again. Okay, it's time to upscale yourself, whether looking for new PM job or you're being laid off. So you're scared what's going to, you're thinking about you might lose your current job. So it's time to prepare for the winter storm. Okay, so now we only have 100 free seats available for our masterclass. I want all of you guys to go there. Directly register. You go here and directly register, select the time that works best for you. Okay, so go to drnancy.com/masterclass and learn more. Now, before you come there, I want you to have your resume ready. So that's why I'm giving you a free training so that you can speed up your process. Now, at the same time, let me do this. Let me actually put the link in the chat so you guys have it. Where is my... So I put the masterclass link in the chat, and in the description of the video, which is on YouTube and LinkedIn, in the description, there's a link to join our masterclass tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right. Looking forward to getting into product marketing. Welcome. Oh, we have someone say, pursuing master's from Boston University. Welcome, welcome. I went to, from UB, sorry. I said BU. I saw Boston University, UB, University of British Columbia, I assume. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. So now, let's do that. Let's get your resume ready, but I do want to welcome people. What does software engineer do? We can talk more later on, but today we focus on product management, okay? Our specialty is in product management. Yes, product marketing is also something we cover in our program as well. For anybody who's interested in product manager accelerator, you can actually go to drnancy.com and learn more. Okay, so there's 3 steps to join our program. Selection process. Number 1, you attend our masterclass to learn about who is selected to join the program and also learn about the portfolio strategy, the free training for all of you guys. Stay until the end where we tell more regarding who we select to join the program. And then you come in for an interview with our head mission, and then you the selected candidate will join our program. Okay, so go there, go to darknessy.com and register masterclass as a step 1. Okay, but now let's talk about resume. Okay, important. Let me do this. Let me do the resume part. Now, everybody do this. Oh, University of Buffalo, New York. Oh, UB means Buffalo, University of Buffalo, New York. I saw it's like British Columbia. Come on the chat, have some acronyms that I'm not familiar with, but love to have a discussion with all of you guys. This is amazing, awesome. Learn something new every single day. Awesome. So now everyone pay close attention. Let me go through this. Okay, compare. Important. How to land more interviews. Okay, so everybody pay close attention. What's the most, oh, one second, my microphone cut off. Coming back. Okay. So very important for all of you guys, how to land more interview opportunities, regardless you're layoff or you're trying to break into product management. This is very important. Or someone who are senior PM, you just want to advance your career. Okay, so number one thing for your resume, let me stop sharing now. Pay attention, write down what I tell you to do. Okay, number one thing. 2 reasons people didn't get selected for an interview. Okay, number 1, their resume is not that good. Number 2, they didn't use a networking strategy. Okay, there's also a bonus tip, which I discuss later on. Okay, 2 things and then plus a bonus. Now, let me elaborate 2 things. For your product manager resume, I know all of you guys, I review so many resumes. Okay, all of you guys are using, most of you guys, 99% of you guys, you're using the wrong strategy because your resume looks too average. So now let's have a right mindset. When you go into any job interviews, by the way, there's still over 200,000 PM jobs out there. So there's still lots of jobs, just like competition is too strong. So which means that the number 1 person is going to land a job. If you are second best, you're not landing a job at all. Okay, third best, you're not landing a job as well. You have to be the best of best, number 1 person landing a job. Now, what's the number 1 person is doing is that the resume need to have a 3 key elements. Number 1, the resume need to be able to demonstrate your unique skills and responsibilities that's related to product management, which means that you need to hit all the PM keywords, such as all the GTM strategy, writing requirement, like leading a team or like leading a cross-functional team, and develop roadmap and write requirements, user stories, and all of this need to show up on your resume. And for lots of you guys, here's the thing. Lots of you guys, if you transition into PM, lots of you guys are missing these keywords because you don't know how to package your past experience. I have a free training regarding how to package experience I can share with you. But for lots of you guys who are laid off, now let's talk about layoff people, okay? For people who are laid off, even if you have done those roles and responsibilities, you made the second mistake. Okay, second mistake is that you need to be able to let the recruiter know exactly your unique value proposition to the company. Let me break it down to you. Okay, pay close attention. I review so many resumes out there. Okay, it's crazy. Oh, by the way, we also have free resume review for layoff people. You can DM me. We can my team will send you a link if you're laid off, by the way. So for all the layoff people resume I reviewed, the second mistake they made was that on the resume, I cannot tell. So are you a specialized PM in AI space? Are you specialized PM in like platform space or specialized in IoT? Or data PM, and lots of time your resume needs to make it very clear to recruiters so that read the resume within 6 seconds they can tell, okay, this person had 5 years experience as the AI product manager, or this person had 2 years experience for the platform product manager, total 7 years experience in ABCD different kind of product manager position. So this is extremely important for all of you guys to understand. Yes, this is definitely extremely possible. Okay, so you do not use the generic resume, because everybody who had PM experience, they were going to put the exact same PM keywords on the resume. What's mainly missing is that the recruiters cannot tell why you're different from other people. So therefore, your resume should be very, very clear regarding your unique strengths, what kind of product you work on, such as AI, IoT, data, or any kind of product you had. And those, whatever you highlight, need to be relevant to the company. Let's say you interview with Instagram, TikTok, filter team, they design filter, okay? If you're talking about your past experience is about IoT, that has nothing to do with Instagram filter. So I wouldn't just put IoT as a keywords on the resume, but I'm going to do other stuff regarding like user engagement or anything you did regarding beautify, whatever things related to Instagram filter. To be frank, when I film my YouTube video, I don't put filters, so I have very little knowledge regarding how the filter things work, but giving you the opposite example regarding IoT and filters are very different. Okay, so therefore everybody's resume is very clear. I'm specialized in filters, Instagram filters, whatever. So therefore I'm qualified for your new job. Or I specialize in AI, so which means that all AI company will be very happy to have you in the team. So you will be selected for an interview. I guarantee you, if you apply the strategy number 2, the mistakes number 2, you're going to increase the success significantly for your resume. Okay, number 3, the third mistake people made when they are not able to get selected for an interview was because the achievement wasn't there to stand out. Okay, so now let me break down achievement for you guys. There are so many PMs out there. Okay, you need to use achievement to show others that you are outstanding, you're better than other people. This is the key. Okay, you cannot only talk about roles and responsibilities, you should talk about your contribution to the company. Okay, so I have a free training, give you specific examples, sample examples regarding what kind of PM achievement you can write about. Okay, so let me show you this. Let me show you where you can find the free training. Go to my YouTube channel, YouTube, and then you come here, you go to your channel. It's my channel. Wow, it's going live right now. Awesome. And oh, by the way, Wednesday we have our live podcast and episode number 1, Product Insider podcast. This is amazing for director or growth PM. I'm very excited having Lupin to speak on our podcast. And by the way, our inner circle members also can join the Zoom call with our speaker. So when she's doing the podcast with me, you stay mute, but towards the end, you can ask questions. Okay, inner circle members can directly join us. Oh, what is inner circle? Okay, so we have lots of different programs out there. darknesscity.com/inner circle. Currently, our inner circle is free. You can directly join us for free right here, and then Inner Circle can join our podcast members and ask live Q&A as well. So let me put in the chat as well. Okay, this is our next event, which we put right here. One sec, let me put in the chat so you guys have it. All right, so let me continue this. Now the key is come here, resume. I have yes, hit all the keywords in this video has the most view. People just search PM keywords, then they find those tips, all the keywords you put. Okay, so go to watch this and give it like 744. Like go to this one, and but examples of your achievement is here. Lots of you guys. So now, if you watch my YouTube video regarding how to write your keywords, you have an outstanding resume. To watch this video of all the keywords. Now, the problem with you guys is how to make you stand out. After you have keywords, are the examples. Okay, examples of achievement you can post here.
which I gave you like examples like this. You actually should use the same methodology, okay? And then whoever register our free master class tomorrow, Wednesday, you already received an email regarding the resume template, okay? So once you register, you have the free resume template. You can use similar methodology to create your own best resume ever. And then I teach you how to use the proper portfolio so you can land more interviews immediately and more job offers actually immediately. Okay. So let me do this. Let me put this link here. Everyone need to watch this. People's resume is just not impressive. Everybody's resume looks the same nowadays, to be frank. Okay, I put it in the chat. I'm not sure if the chat went to LinkedIn or not. I think the integration of LinkedIn to the restreaming software I use is broken. If it's broken, just go to my YouTube video, my YouTube channel, the ones I just shared with you. Take a screenshot of the pictures of the title. You can find this right away. Okay, so now, after you have a perfect resume, it's about networking. Everyone understand this? In the past, when I personally went through 2 recessions, one is 2008 recession, the other one is the beginning of the pandemic. Everyone, all companies went into hiring freeze. That was April 2020. For April 2020, I land 4 PM positions. Actually, 3 of those are director product positions, offers. Okay, so among all the opportunities out there, I was able to know, even if company are not hiring, and maybe 1 to 2, 10 opportunities out there, how you're able to be the #1 candidate. You got to take lots of notes and do the following things I asked you to do, okay? I personally do not apply for jobs unless I have a referral. Because if you just apply for jobs online, there are like thousands of people just apply for the same jobs. All the resume, it just say looks the same because people do not optimize their resume. Now, why on earth your resume will be selected for an interview? Okay, so in general, I don't apply for jobs unless I have a referral. Of course, nobody prevents you applying for jobs. My point is, how would you increase? How would you 10 times the interview opportunities? Feel free to apply for jobs online with very low expectation. Just apply online, low expectation, that's it. Okay, now, second part is networking is the key. What do I mean by networking? There's so many people you can network with. They are hiring managers, the recruiters, the people already working for the companies. Okay, so all of those, people already working for the company could be any of your friends, your alumni, anybody out there. They want to go in, talk to you and tell you about the companies and then pass your resume to the hiring manager. Anybody can pass your resume to the hiring managers is considered as a referral. Okay, with a referral, you will have significant highly opportunities to land an interview. That's where the 10 times coming in. You can still directly apply online. Just do it. Okay, just expect very low return rate anyway. Okay, so now once you have those referrals, you need to pitch yourself to the hiring manager. Very key, very important. Okay. Oops. What I mean by pitch yourself to the hiring manager, important. Number one thing. Number one, immediately, you need to have your 30 seconds elevator pitch ready. Lots of people's pitch are very long. You need to write something that they heard is going to fall off the chair. Very important. For example, my pitch, when I applied for director jobs, my pitch was, hey, this is Dr. Nancy Lee. I have at the time of 5 years experience, now 8 years, I don't know, let's say 5 years. At the time, I had 5 years experience launching, developing technology product. I launched the first 5G edge computing product in collaboration with Amazon and Microsoft. And the very first product I launched, Smart Cities product, also received the Mayor's Best Practice Award in 2017. I was the youngest manager getting promoted faster within Verizon, and I had led the team of, I think at the time, how many? 5 people. So I believe I'm a perfect candidate for a director position in your company, ABCD company, right? So this is my 30 seconds elevator pitch. You should create your own pitch and make it super, super impressive. And people are like, wow, we're going to interview this person. Sounds like badass. Okay, so I believe everyone has a unique past experience can be repackaged into an outstanding 30 seconds elevator pitch. Okay, it just needs some guidance. Let me show you the free training. You can do your 30 seconds elevator pitch. Come here. come here. Where go to see my screen. YouTube channel. Where is your pitch? This one. Tell me about yourself. Wow, 32,000 views. I love this. Okay, people need to give 1K likes. Okay, hey guys, give more likes. The more likes, the better. Okay, hitting the like button just like hitting the keywords on your resume. You need to hit more like buttons. Okay, so now come here. This video, tell me about yourself to impress product manager interviewers. So this is the key. You need to do this right away. Okay, so watch this training where I teach you exactly how I craft my signature 30 seconds elevator pitch. Everybody need to do it. Okay, so let me share the link in the chat. So immediately do that. Let me go this. Let me go here. Find chat right here. Cool. Okay, I just shared. Can you see it in the chat? Take a look. Can you see it in the chat? And let me know if you can see my link in the chat. Say yes in the chat. Okay. I think I just finished the sharing. Okay, let me stop sharing on Zoom. Awesome. Okay, cool. I think this is nice. We have everything ready. Awesome. Okay, so it's in the chat. If you can see the link I put in the chat, I believe I got everything ready. Awesome. Cool. Okay, now let's go back to do the recap and Q&A. Okay, recap. Everybody take lots of notes. Number one, land more interviews. Number one, you need killer PM resume. You need to show 3 things: your keywords, your achievements, and also your unique value proposition to the company. Number 2, you also need to network. Okay, networking is the key. And then when you network with the other people, you have your signature 30 seconds elevator pitch immediately written. Now, number 3, which is bonus. The bonus is that do not only apply or network with one person per company. You need to increase the number of reach, especially some of you guys want to hit like tier 1 companies. Tier 1 companies usually are very big. Okay, for big companies, this is critical. You need to directly reach out to like a lot of people in big companies because, like, for example, Google, 100,000 people working for Google. If you only reach out to one person, how come that one person will be the hiring manager or will be someone who can pass your resume to the hiring manager? Just like the pool is so big for you to hit it. The target is so small. So therefore, you need to, like, for size, depending on size of company, the bigger the size, the more company you need to reach out to. Just because the person who is willing to help you may not be in the same department as the hiring manager or the team, whoever is hiring. So that's still your opportunity. But as I said, did you hear what I said earlier? Amazons are still hiring. They start hiring again, but not all the companies, some part of the company. Okay. One of our students joined Amazon PM intern, L6, senior PM intern this summer. If you do not have an internship in your hand right now, you should be worried. Okay. You need to speed out your process. As I said in my YouTube video in January, okay, this is a PM intern focus video. The prime season is in February. Okay, so now March is coming. If you don't have one, March, you need to take massive actions because by April, the good company, the tier 1 companies offer will be gone for sure. Okay, February, March is most offers coming in. You need to get ready. Okay, and someone also recently landed like program manager position in Amazon as well. So some part of the department is hiring, and you need to really up your game. Of course, look at non-FAANG companies as well. All possible opportunities. You just need to find the best one that's most relevant for you. Okay, cool. All right. So you can see the link. This is awesome. I see. Duan, Dom, right? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Dom, how are you? Yes, you say yes, you can see the link. Awesome, awesome. Okay, great, cool. Let me take questions. We have lots of questions coming in. Put your questions in the chat regarding resume and 10 times your interview opportunities. Okay. Jess, I have zero tech knowledge. How can I get in touch? How can I get into tech product management? Very good question. Okay. So first of all, you don't know how to code to become product manager. But if you want to become a technical product manager, first of all, the two things you need to understand. Number one, other people who doesn't know how to code became a product manager. I have a student who actually, Eddie had no degree at all. He does have no degree. He doesn't know how to code. Let me show you guys, okay? So that you mentally be like, yes, this is like someone else can make it happen. I can do it as well. Right? You still need to work harder. Okay, so let me show you. First of all, someone else doesn't know how to code became a product manager. Now, you want to get into technical product manager, you also need to learn some technical knowledge. It's not the coding skills. I'm going to show you what are the technical knowledge you need to master. Okay, so first of all, let me start sharing my screen. Oh, you have it here. Let's go to LinkedIn. Oh, it's here. For example, Eddie is one of the students. He has no degree at all. Okay, he joined Mastercard a month ago. I'm excited to share that I started a new position Mastercard, and currently like mission-driven team, different thing. He just shared in January. He started, of course, he tagged me as his mentor, helping to get in. So now, Eddie has no degree. He didn't go to college. You see his past experience. He has no education. He had licenses. He got licenses, like certified product manager licenses from our program. We taught him different kind of like knowledge. Okay, so he took different kind of certification, license certification. He got certification, not license. He got certifications through our program to learn different things, but he didn't go to school at all. Okay, I want you guys really understand, you don't need to like study coding to become a product manager. And guess what? His offer was a manager of product management. He's like, as a manager of product management at MasterCard. It's so exciting. It's like a senior PM level manager of product management, like for someone never went to college. Okay, so now what I want to share with you is that what technical courses you can take to improve your understanding of technology to become technical product manager, but you don't need to know how to code. Okay, there's different kind of technical courses. Oh, here. There's all list of technical courses. Let me share with you. Where is it? Let me share again. Put your questions, additional questions on the chat. Okay, technical courses. This video. My most watched YouTube video, top 20 Google product manager interview questions and how to answer them. I can't believe this video is only 7 minutes long, but fully jam-packed interview questions and resources you can use right away. Okay, so now, and give it like 665,000, 100 likes, make it thousands. Okay, 5 different kind of interview questions. Now, here's the thing, very important for all of you guys. Description of these YouTube video have different courses I recommend. All the courses. Cloud architecture courses, how does the web work, how does the browser function, software architecture basis. There's so many different courses you can take yourself to have a better understanding of what's technology, but you don't know how to code. Okay, after you took those courses and also learn how product management works, you also need to take product management course because I have no experience. Without learning how product management work, why would you become a product manager? And why you're not laid off, even if you can land a job? Okay, everyone needs to upscale yourself during a recession so you can keep your job. Now, next part is that you need to build your product portfolio. Okay, you have zero experience. You want to break into PM, become technical PM. Demonstrate your product portfolio. Demonstrate, hey, I didn't know how to code, but here's my example product portfolio. I know how exactly to build product, how to do customer interviews. So all of this need to be shown in the product portfolio. Okay, so let me do this. So that's why come to tomorrow's masterclass. Come here. Everybody come here. Go to drnc.com/masterclass, or my website, drnc.com. The first big button you can click is /masterclass. You come here where we talk more regarding how to use product portfolio strategy to land your tier PM offers. Okay, come here. And also make sure you download your PM resume creator template. So once you register, you have a link to download your resume template. Make sure to update your resume before you come in, okay? We give you lots of free training gear. I want you to really speed up the process. Speed is a king. I don't want you to be like, well, recession is coming like crazy. So it's more important you capture those opportunities. As I said, people still landing FANG offers. Of course, not as many before. There's still tier one opportunities out there. But even if you're not interviewing with like tier one companies, large companies, what if any, I don't know, small, medium company offer you opportunities? How long it takes you to land a job offer? How fast can you actually nail the interview? Are you the number one candidate? Number one, as I said, number two, are not landing a job at all. Number one, you have to be number one. Okay, so use all the strategies teach you. You got to take lots of notes and apply the strategies. I guarantee once you put all the strategy, I put you in work, you're going to achieve significant outcome, 10 times the interview. Okay. Let's see any questions. Let me go to the chat. Let me go to chat. Abstract, how are you? Welcome. Hey, there are two abstract with two different last names. Surprise. Awesome on LinkedIn. Cool. Awesome. So I don't see I answer all the questions. All people just saying hi, welcome. Abstract Santosh, welcome. Okay, so looks like we answered all the questions on the chat. Let me see the pre-submitted questions to the form submission. Oh, someone asked this question, so let me show my screen. There are pre-submitted questions on Google Form. In the description of the video, you can also see a Google Form, pre-submitted questions. Okay, how did I land a job as a product manager in tech company? This is so generic question. Okay, serious. 3 steps. Number one, as a PM in the tech industry, number one is that I assume the person asking me this question is someone who doesn't have PM experience. For layoff people, you're using a different strategy. Okay, we have a special package for people who are laid off. You can receive like free one-on-one resume review with me if you are laid off. Just say DM me saying that, hey, I'm laid off. DM me on LinkedIn. Okay, YouTube, you cannot DM me. Just say DM me on LinkedIn. My YouTube page has a link to my LinkedIn. Okay, DM me on LinkedIn. You say, hey, Dr. Nancy, I'm laid off. At what time, by what company? I'm looking for free resume review. We can review it for you. Okay, so go there. And now, someone asked this question. So what time is the master class? Go to website. It's tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST. Yes, and go to docnancy.com right here. Docnancy.com. Once you go to website, and the first button you have is, hey, join our free masterclass here. There is everywhere. Docnancy.com/masterclass, docnancy.com, and the big button you click also take you to /masterclass. It's tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST. Okay, so now let's talk about the question who asked. Someone asked a question. What is his name? I like to read people's name because everyone's name is very beautiful. A Janib asked a question. How did I land a job as a product manager in tech company? I assume when you ask this question means that you do not have a job. You're not laid off. Okay, for layoff people, I have a different strategy for you. Okay, so for people who break into PM, number one thing, 3 steps. Number one, you learn what's product management. You need to take product management courses and understand what's going on. Like same thing as when you want to be a software developer, you better learn how coding works. Like straightforward. Okay, immediately do that. Learn product management. And inside PM Accelerator, we have upscale courses. We teach you how to be a great product manager. Okay, so it's part of our upscale offers. We can discuss more regarding different kind of like packages we have within our program tomorrow. Just stay until the end of master class. We can discuss more. Okay. So number one is you got to learn product management. If you don't know What's product management? How come you can become product manager? If you don't know what's a program manager, how can you how can you decide what's a program manager? It's crazy. By the way, I have a Amazon technical program manager who is our alumni of PM Accelerator, teaching people next month in March how to become a technical product program manager. How to become a technical program manager. Okay, so get ready and get our notification in March regarding technical program manager from Meta PM, teaching you how to do it. But PMA Pro is for product management, but we have different kind of resources for different people. Okay, so now number one, learn product management. Number two, I want to build a product portfolio. Okay, the market is very competitive. Well, Amazon and different companies, they start hiring again, but I use the number one. Only number one can land a job. You need to build a product portfolio to show that you are number one. Very important. Okay. Now, number three is that you need to upgrade your resume, really learn how to use a networking strategy, to show them that you already have the relevant experience to put a portfolio, and that's what you need to do. Okay. Now, for layoff people, very important. Whoever is layoff, anybody layoff, come on the chat. Layoff. Put layoff on the chat so that I know anyone who's layoff here. If nobody's layoff, I'm not going to show you the layoff strategies. Okay, put layoff here. Cool. Put layoff in the chat if you layoff. If nobody's layoff, I'm going to skip the layoff strategy today. Do you have strategy to shortlist your target companies? Abhishek Santosh asked this question. To shortlist the current company, are there certain parameters to take into consideration to rank them? Very good question. Yes, this happened multiple times. I have students working for Google. Now it's like, whoa, what's the best way to shortlist companies? I also have a good friend. It's crazy. She joined Google 9 months ago from Boston. She moved to California 9 months ago from Boston and then joined Google. And then 9 months later, she was part of 12,000 people laid off from Google. And then everybody in Google is thinking about the same thing. Hey, there's so many companies. How to shortlist those? What the criteria to select them? How do I know they're the right company to consider? Okay, so how to rank them? Here is the strategy below. Okay, so number one, for all the companies, you can search. Hey guys, let's do this together. There are opportunities out there. You are just not the best, to be frank with you guys. Okay, so let me do this. Go to my LinkedIn. Let me show you this. Let's do this together. One sec. Let me show you my screen. Let me show you how to do it. How to rank companies. Number one. Okay, go to my LinkedIn. Follow me, Dr. Nancy. Okay, so is this me? Yes. Come here and hit follow. This is my profile. I can see myself. Very cool. On LinkedIn can feature you when you go live. Okay, very cool. Okay, so go to my LinkedIn as an example. Well, you can directly follow me, but I cannot follow myself. So directly follow me. We'll publish lots of tips and content on LinkedIn lately. So we have more and more every single day. We have new tips. Okay, come here. Oh, by the way, whoever layoff people, come here. Whoever is layoff, come here to book the free resume review. Really want to make sure that layoff people quickly land a job. Is extremely scary and stressful. No certainty you're able to land a job. It's in 5 months, 6 months, a year, or 1 month, right? It's super stressful. So we offer free resume review for layoff people, only if you're layoff. Okay, if you're not layoff, you don't get free resources because we have limited spots available. So only 10 spots. Come here. Now, let's go here. Jobs. Let me show you how to shortlist these companies, how to rank them. Hold on. Search product. One sec. Product manager jobs in the United States, 161,000 jobs out there. Okay, still 160. It's so many jobs. People always say, I cannot land a job. What's because you're not good enough? Over 160,000 people are landing PM jobs in the US. You're just not one of them, to be frank, was because you're not good enough. That's why I learned how to be the top 1%. That's why I take all the notes I teach you today. We have lots of free trainings. You'd better take lots of notes. Okay. Now, continue. So many shortlist companies. And the number one thing is that in general, if you want to join top tier companies based on the size, you can directly, for example, Walmart, we know the brand. Like any kind of large company, you know the brand. Apple is still hiring product manager. Hey, people, there's no opportunity in FAANG company, really. One of our mentors, senior PM at Apple, okay, inside the PM accelerator, okay, post a week ago, and they gave me this base salary plus different bonus, and people like total package over $300,000 per year. All right. For example, right now I have 164 school alumni working for Apple. If I want to take this job, I just reach out to them. The different connection can refer me. You should leverage the same opportunities as well. It's just not, you are not good enough. It's not, hey, there's no opportunities. You really need to upscale yourself, learn the best strategies, to be frank with you guys. Okay. Being very straightforward with you guys. Now, let's say, if you want to join a tier 1 companies, you can directly search the companies, and then you can see the size of the company. Usually for the very brand name companies like Apple is good, and Walmart Walmart doesn't have the reputation of FAANG companies, but they have the size. Like Walmart, this is good. Adobe, yeah, Adobe is also hiring lots of people out there. Okay, you can see the different kind of like size. Based on the size of the company, is going to give you an indication. Airwalks, we have a student actually who works for Airwalks before. Okay, so you can check out these companies. So actually, lots of company I know the company because I was student working there. That's why I know the brand. Okay, but here's how you feel it. Viva System, we have students working there before. It's pretty good companies as well. So okay, for you guys do not have my knowledge. Number one thing, you understand that. Hey, immediately, based on the size of the company, you can look up the size of the company. For example, we have students working for Viva. You don't know what's Viva? It's a public company. It's Fortune 500 public companies. Working for the company is huge. Based on the size of the company, you can understand, oh, this must be like decent company. And then you go to their website, do more research, and then you can like school alumni, with my school alumni working there. And then you can contact your school alumni, ask them, hey, about the company culture, what do you like about the company? Those how you shortlist those companies. Number one, this assume like large size tier 1 company. By the way, the reason you haven't heard of Viva System before was that they're providing cloud solution for medical whatever companies such as Pfizer, Genetic, they Novartis, Genesis, they are all customers of this company. Consumer didn't hear about this, doesn't because that they are great B2B companies. Okay, this is an amazing company. You guys should like look for. Okay, so talk to a school alumni, go to their website, understand the size of the company. Number one thing. Okay, and then that's how you identify all different types of large size company. What about small size company? Let's go to some small companies. Let's find any small company. By the way, LinkedIn recommendation to me is very different to you guys because I am more senior, so they give me different things. For example, what is Storm 3? I don't know what Storm 3. For example, this is like small company, senior product manager, staffing recruiting company. Is it outsourcing opportunity? Okay, this doesn't count. This is their client. Let me find small companies. For example, this company, this small senior product manager in a small company, right? And then you go to the LinkedIn page. The way to see how good the companies are is that in the people working there, do you aspire to work with people with similar LinkedIn profile like them? Oh, this one was a very PMP, just pick her as an example, right? So she's a PMP, and what kind of background she has? Is this person impressive? Is someone like me willing to work with them? That's a good indication to show that, well, is this type of good companies? Because good company attract the best talent. Okay, if you think this person is very impressive, like best talent in the company, she was attracted by the company, probably this company is pretty good, so I should apply for the same company as well. Okay, you should, that's how you rank those companies. And of course, see anybody who has the same background as you, which is also very important. People with similar background like you, as an indication they like people like you. It could also be, for example, if like me, I'm an immigrant. I moved to US with $800 in my pocket, never had money while growing up, and never received any penny from my family. In fact, I send money from China to China every single year. It's crazy. So I was very poor, very broke. Okay, so when I look for company, I want to take a look at like company who also like, oh, there's the immigrant in companies. Oh, they also come from other company, other culture. Oh, they also own H1B, so they understand the challenges like sponsoring H1Bs, getting green card. It took me 11 years to get my green card. Okay, so that's how you evaluate different companies. I hope this is a great resources for you to start evaluating companies. Okay. Cool. Let me continue. Hold on, let me check other questions on chat. Parameters, take rank them. Okay, awesome. Vashak, I hope this did answer your question, and come on the chat. Duamsa, what if you haven't worked in a top tier company? How would you become a candidate for product manager job? You don't need to work for top tier companies. And most of our students inside PM accelerators, they don't work for tier 1 company. We help them to land a job in top tier companies. Okay, so you upgrade. Our program will upgrade people. If you already go to Harvard business school, and you already work for Google, and then you want to join Meta, and those kind of companies, we do not help because they're not qualified for a program. We want to make the product management career available for everybody. You're already going to Harvard business school. Why you're here? Like, go figure out yourself. Okay, so it's like crazy. So lots of 99.99% of our students, they do not go to top tier schools. Like, no, like people from Harvard are not in my program. Nobody from MIT are in my program. Okay, and nobody work for like Google in my program, but we have people in Google, alumni. We have lots of alumni working for Meta, Amazon, any places. Okay, was because they upgrade. They didn't work for tier 1 companies, but we upgrade them into tier 1 companies. That's our bread and butter. We upgrade our students. That's why we upscale you and also give you the customized one-on-one mock interview, tell you how would you be able to present yourself better in the interview. But before we do that, we'll upscale you. So because you need to reach the tier 1 company level, the skills, you need to master those skills. Okay. Yes, you don't need to join Google in order to join Meta. That's just like rich people's problems. Like you're already very successful. Why? Well, it's like, no. They're irrelevant to me. I'm one of the poor immigrant. I understand. I had no resources, no connections, no families, no money when I moved to US. I understand we had nothing. You start from bottom, how to rise up, how to climb up. Okay, so that's just like, yes, you can, for sure. You don't need to work for tier 1 companies. It's crazy. Okay, so now, if you don't work for tier 1 company, how can you join tier 1 company? Very important. Okay, number one thing is that you need to learn how tier 1 companies actually work, the work process, the people, how do they actually communicate, and the new methodology, the latest methodology they use to create the best product ever in the world, right? Google product impact lots of people, right? But there's a methodology how they build the best product out there, like Meta or different companies. And Meta is going through very deep trouble right now. I'd rather you guys join like Apple type of companies. Okay, Google and Apple are my favorite companies. Okay, so those are good. Yes. So number one, learn how tier 1 company, which is fan company, builds a product. Number one. Number two, you need to demonstrate your unique value proposition to the company using the product portfolio strategy and resume strategy, which we already covered earlier in the free training, pre-event training today. Okay, so now the event itself is a masterclass, which I dive deeper into product portfolio. You guys should register. Okay. Number three, once you have those ready, you need to learn how to best pitch yourself through networking and referrals. Get into in front of the hiring manager. And then number four, you also need customized advice regarding, hey, what went wrong? To be frank with you guys, lots of you guys, but well, I just go out for interview. I interview with 100 people, eventually 100 companies, eventually will land a job. Really, we're going through recession. Are there 100 interview opportunities being presented in front of you? You're going nuts. Okay, so it's more about, whoa, what if I only have one interview opportunities? What should I do? What should I say? How can I say it better? What did I say wrong? If I say it this way, how can I improve it, right? So you really need to receive customized advice in terms of, hey, for this advice, this kind of answer, you're going to say this way, this kind of answer, say this way. You need to change your answer, change how you present yourself, change how you package your story for your past experience. Okay, so that's how we upgrade ourselves into our students into FANG companies. Okay, and this happened multiple times, all the time. None of my students went to like Harvard business schools, you know, that's different. Cool. Sony. I don't know if I'm qualified to be a PM, simply have a passion for building product, but I've never felt supported to pursue management. Okay, that could be it. Okay, so now, if you don't know you're qualified for PM, I suggest you to watch lots of free training on my YouTube channel regarding roles and responsibilities of product managers, 6 skills to become a product manager, like brutal truths of become a PM. Don't be a PM if you do this, if differences between good PM, bad PM. So watch those free training. So let me show you the free training. Okay, number one, you do need to watch lots of free training. Okay, but I've never felt supported to pursue management, but you have passion for building product. Here's the thing. I have advice for you. For everyone who has a passion for building products, you need to take massive actions. Okay, you need to learn first. So you see what's required, what does it look like. Number one thing. Number two is that if this is a true passion, you need to pursue product management. I'm very sincere with you. Life is long. In my inner circle last Thursday, and everyone check out inner circle later. I will send you a link for inner circle. In my inner circle, I gave 1 hour free training. Inner circle is free, by the way. You can join Zoom with me. We have like 40 different people join my inner circle last week. That's my first inner circle. Every month we have inner circles. Okay, so now back to the main thing. When you talk about you don't know if you're qualified or not, you have passion or not. So in the inner circle training, I talk about something important, which is the mindset regarding your definition of life. Give a word describing your life. Tell me. Right? My life is a blank, a word. For example, your life could be a dance. Your life could be school. Your life could be a marathon. Life could be whatever. Describe it. What is life? Life is blank. Fill it in. Putting comment on the chat. Life is what? Put comment on the chat. Okay. Your definition of life. Everyone's different. Okay. If you think life is a dance, means you must live a very fun life. Come on the chat. Life is what? Complete the sentence for me. Life is what? To me, life is school. Okay. School means that you continue learning, upskill yourself, and improve yourself, and learn new things and grow. Life is school. It's like growing, continuous growing for the rest of your life. Someone think life is a marathon. So let me define what life is marathon, right? You work from age 20 to age 60, you have 40 years. Life is a marathon. If your passion for building product, using technology, inventing something amazing, using those whatever design, digital product, and communicating with customers, solving their pain points, and impact millions of people's life. You have 40 years ahead of you. Why don't you take massive actions right now? Because life is a marathon. It's not about today. Oh, today I cannot become a PM. Why don't you learn how to be a PM? Right? We have lots of different upscale trainings inside of PM Accelerator. You can join and learn. So first thing is you join our free masterclass, learn about product portfolio. Okay, different things. Okay, we have lots of free training. You can just take advantage of all like hundreds of free training on YouTube today. Okay, number one thing, you understand life is a marathon. Of course, different definition. You life a dance, whatever. Put it on the chat. Life is what? I want to learn, by the way. Okay, put it in the chat. All right. So if you understand that, you have 40 years working. You have a passion for something, you need to take massive action right now. Would you feel comfortable when you retire at age 60, you're still doing what you're doing right now? Holy crap, I will kill myself. Seriously, what the heck is doing? What the heck? I have 40 years to change my life. Why don't I pursue my passion? Seriously. Okay, and on average, every 10 years, there's a recession. Within 40 years, you're going through 4 recessions. Everyone needs to go through recessions. Recession can create great opportunities, can also create bad opportunities. Great opportunities are available for people. If you know how to invest when recession hits, that's the best opportunity. Lots of people waiting for the recession to invest their money. Seriously, you can get 10 times whatever growth. In 2008, people get 10 times growth of their money during 2008 recession. Recession could be good, and everybody going through recessions, assuming you live at least age of 60 Okay, I expect I live at age 100. Now I'm going through 8 recessions. Okay, so life is what? Come on the chat. So if you have a great passion, I encourage you to actually pursue your passion. Life is too short. You're wasting your 40 years doing what you're doing right now. What the heck are you thinking about? Immediately upscale yourself, learn what is product management, and take some real life hands-on skill. How to interview customer, how to write requirement, how to manage like cross-functional teams. Learn those upskills, and then you can become a PM if you put your mind to it. Lots of people, 91% product manager today, their first job is not product manager. They all transition into PM. There's something else. Sales, marketing, software engineers, designers, consultant, they all become a PM. People in like healthcare industry become a PM. Any major educational industry become a PM. Any major, any field you had, I have examples. I have students who transition into product management with that field. So I wouldn't be like, well, I don't know. You come in to do evaluation, learn some free stuff, and you start like this become a must. This I have 40 years to do work. I better do something that's exciting. Okay, follow your passion. Young people, especially young people, don't give up too early. I have someone who's 57 years old. My oldest student, 57 years old. She was like, I still have 20 years, 40 years ahead of me. I'm not ending my career. I'm just like continue to grow. Early in her career, she said she put lots of effort in her family. She prioritized everyone else, her kids, her husband, everybody else in her life. She didn't prioritize herself. Now at age of 57, she had a broken moment. She's like, whoa, I need to prioritize myself. This is a year for me to grow and accelerate. And yes, she became a product manager at the age of 57. Any young people, don't tell me that you have passion you don't know you want to pursue or not. Okay. Sony, did this make sense to you? Are you still listening? If you're not, make sure you go watch it again. Okay. Anybody find this inspiring? Share this video. Share my training. You post, reshare on LinkedIn, reshare my YouTube channel. Anyone else is like, hey, this is effing inspiring. Okay. So YouTube is going to demonetize my video if I curse. So funny. So yeah, share it with others. Life is too short to waste the opportunity to think too much. You just need like 40 years. I gotta make it happen. I have 40 years. This is crazy. Okay, if you find it inspiring, like this video, like whoever is on this, like this video and share with others. Just comment saying this is so inspiring, Everyone watch this. You have passion. You got to pursue this. Okay. Cool. Shik, thank you for answering. Dr. Nancy, this is really helpful. One. How do I find a resource that explains Apple, Google product management or product development methodology? I don't think they make into public. We have a proprietary information was in our program, to be frank. Our mentors or senior PM from Apple teach us like inside our program. She has her office hours every Thursday. So we have proprietary knowledge. That's why people inside PM Accelerator, they get results faster because we have insider knowledge. We also bring like Meta, TPM, teach people next month. There's like many different crazy stuff going on. Okay. Yes, but on our YouTube video, there is one interview I had with Google PM. You should watch that. That has some insider knowledge. Let me show you which video it is. Everybody see my screen. Okay. Screen sharing. Right here, come here. By the way, this is our inner circle, by the way. You can join inner circle, join me on Zoom live every month. Okay, currently it's free. You come in free, you stay free for now. Before the price goes up, right now it's free. So go to we just finished our live one in February. You can email my team to get recording of our live training. Okay, go to darkness.com/inner circle. Now, let me show you the resources. Insider knowledge of how Google, Apple builds a product. Come here. I have free training here. We have a library of things, playlist. How to become a senior product manager. How to become a senior PM. I have one with Google. How does Google Product Manager launch a product using Agile process? And actually, I interviewed someone from Google with the product manager and sharing me how exactly things work out. And Google, let me share this video with you guys. But how to find this video? Go to playlist. How to become a senior product manager playlist on my channel. How to become a senior product manager playlist. Come here. That's where you find his interview here. I also interviewed some work for Google Design Sprint on my channel as well. So also TikTok. I also interviewed director product at TikTok. Okay, so lots of stuff. You come to the playlist. Cool. But we have way more. Insider information, inside PM Accelerator Pro. Okay, so if you're interested in PM Accelerator, go to this website with if you're interested in PM Accelerator, learn more about what's our upskills and also learn about free training about product portfolio. Come here. Free product masterclass, go to darkness.com/masterclass. Make sure to do your homework. You have a meeting in invitation on your calendar, put it on your calendar and do your homework. The email confirmation has your homework. Okay, different bonuses you need to do to get your resume ready. Okay, no bullshit, just do it fast. Everyone needs to take massive actions. Okay, we have lots of free training. You need to execute the information we just teach you. Cool. Yeah, put the link in the chat and on LinkedIn, you might be able to get the same link. Just go here, just use the screen sharing link. I just show you, go to my YouTube channel, you can find free training. Cool. Life is upgrading. I love this. Who said in the chat, life is upgrading? Exactly, right? Life is upgrading, decide. Someone on the chat, from a LinkedIn user, put on the chat saying life is what? Life is upgrading. You should upgrade your life. Exactly. Yeah, life is passion. That's a way to describe it. Life is upgrading. I love this. That's a growth mindset. You upgrade your life, growing. Whatever passion ideas you have, you got to pursue it. Life is too freaking short. Okay, life is short for people who didn't take actions. Life is long. You have 40 years ahead of you. You can have 4 careers if you want to. If you can go, like, seriously, age of 57, still kind of push to the next level. What the heck are you thinking about not upgrading your life? Okay, cool. Nice. Ooh, hold on. I think we answered all the questions. Let me go to my deck. Share my screen. Someone. Let me put the link in the chat. People have it. Put the masterclass link in the chat and maybe join me tomorrow for the live masterclass. So let's do this. Let me show you. Oh, questions. Do we have more questions? Ooh, 2 more questions. How to position myself for international roles as product management. Oh my goodness. I filmed the free YouTube training for this one. Gladys, position myself for international roles in product management. I have a training on this on YouTube. So this is, we have free trainings everywhere. So now let me go overview. I just published it last week. This 5 ways to secure 100K to 300K remote PM jobs in the US or outside your home country. That's where the international PM needs to study this. Okay, we also have another training regarding the international. We have another thing. 1 sec. More for international people trying to either move to the US or you move to different countries right here. Okay, so number 1 thing. Watch this. Let me share this video. Share. The link I have already. So for your international roles, how to position myself in international roles in product management. Cool. Here is how you should do it. Position yourself in product manager or not product manager. Position yourself for the international roles as a product manager. So number 1, research different kind of positions outside of US or outside your home country. Number 2, learn how local countries actually do recruiting, the process might be different. Okay, so number 3, identify those remote PM positions, because you might not be able to move to London right away. Well, why don't you start to do remote job for companies in London and then work with a company, get a visa to move over? Okay, there are many different ways to do it. Watch the video I just shared with you, that details what you need to do. Cool. I see a question here. Spencer, how to become a brand manager for entertainment company? Brand manager for entertainment company. This sounds so weird. It's not our bread and butter, to be frank. For the transparency, guys, the ones we know were excellent. We know what the best are, like coaching and the offering out there. For the ones we don't know, I'm being frank with you guys. Brand manager, we don't teach brand management for entertainment companies, to be frank. So now, but high level, I assume in order to become a brand management, you need to first learn what is brand management, how to manage a brand, what different like strategies goes into it. And then you start to build your product portfolio to show that you already have related experience at product management and brand management. And then you go in for interview. Okay, so that's high level. We'll follow the same strategy, but how exactly brand management work, I currently, it's not my strength. So I don't know. So for the ones I don't know, I'll make it clear to you guys. For the ones I know, we do the best. We'll tell you we're the best coaching program in product management industry for sure. Okay, let me see. Let's show my screen other questions. How to join PMA Pro. Okay, how to join PMA Pro? Join the masterclass. Okay, so this is the coaching program we have. Join our masterclass. This is our coaching program right here. And am I sharing something? Oops, hold on, I'm not sharing. Go to our coaching program, masterclass, so we can learn more. How to join us. You directly go here, darkness.com/masterclass. You can learn, you can get all the information you need. Okay. 3 steps, join us. Number 1, attend masterclass. Number 2, talk to our head mission. Number 3, select a candidate who is going to join us in the PMA communities. Awesome. Okay, cool. So it looks like I answered all the questions. Let me see any remaining questions from the live chat. Awesome. Oh, this is a question. Helen, how can one know how to locate your free classes on YouTube? Can you please walk us through this? Okay, great. So here's how to do it. It's how to access the free classes on YouTube. Let me do this. Go to YouTube. Go to my playlist. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so there are different kind of playlists. Choose the playlist the most relevant to you. You can watch our most popular videos. Funny, I have a hair stick video from 5 years ago, 26,000 views within like 2 months. It's crazy. We like hit the algorithm and blew up. So funny. And I was like, I'm a coach. I don't do sales stick, like hair sticks, but that video went viral. Okay, so here's how to do it. Product management course, product manager interview questions and answers. Go here, go to my playlist, which has everything you need regarding passing interview. Now, resume tips, watch all of this. Okay, how to become product manager with no experience, watch all of this. And how to become senior PM. Okay, watch this, and remote PM, and people also join like Microsoft was in 40 days, and he's a lot more like contractor for 8 years, right? So just study this. Director of product, this is free training for advanced, okay? How to become a director of product, different kind of career paths. For PMs, watch this. And yeah, negotiate salary, behind the scenes stories, everything together. Awesome, cool. All right, so we have, this has helped us. We access all the free training from me. I'm also going to put more like investment. So I feel my first investment video. I want all of you guys to actually achieve financial independence and retire early methodology. Okay, I have a free training for investment next week. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, turn on the notification button. We'll talk about investment next week. Okay, so awesome. So I believe the inner circle link doesn't work. One sec. Why the inner circle link doesn't work? Let me share it again. Did you put the wrong URL here? URL inner circle. Did you put it incorrect? Darknessy.com inner circle. Okay, so let me do this. Let me put it here. Darkness.com inner circle. Okay. It's working on my end. Inner circle probably is spelled incorrectly. Okay. So this is our inner circle. So you get everything you need. Next month, we're going to announce it. Okay, cool. All right. Next one, we're having VP of product Google talking to me live, and people in the inner circle can join the Zoom with him. So far, inner circle is free. So join for free before the price goes up. Awesome. Cool. Okay. So we have everybody here. Awesome. Copy and paste it doesn't work. Let me click. It works for me. Just go to darknessy.com/inner circle. It should work. I put to the link again. It should be working. If not, email my team. Email me. Okay. Go to my my YouTube channel has how to contact us, the contact information. You can email my team at team@pmaccelerator.io. Okay, let me put it in the chat. We can send you the link, pmaccelerator.io. You can email my team. On my website also have a contact form. You can directly submit a contact form. We can send you the resources. Awesome. Okay, great. Cool. Thank you for joining me. And make sure to like and share this video. Like this video, most important, like this video and share it with any people who want to get inspired and get ready to join our free training tomorrow regarding the product masterclass product portfolio strategy. That's very critical for anybody who is going through recession. Okay. So the best strategy for March 2024 or 2023. Awesome. Okay. Gonna see you soon. Go to darknessy.com and check out our masterclass tomorrow. Gonna join you live.